You look like Stone Cold's mini-me. You say, can I get a hell no?
Can I get a maybe?
Right. Huh? You look like if I ordered Stone Cold off of Temu, that's what I would get.
I look like your mom was like, we got Stone Cold at home. Yo, 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 what it is, what's poppin', what it do, what's happening, what up, though? Welcome to the BiasedBS PodShow, where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like forced apologies. You didn't really mean it. You didn't fucking mean it, all right? All right, I am your host, Brett, and this gentleman over here is my co-host and producer, Drew.
Thank you. I just want to quickly say happy birthday to my boy, Brett.
Oh, thank you.
Over there. It's his birthday today, so make sure you guys leave the comments and happy birthday wishes. Back to you.
Appreciate it. Well, since you didn't want to do your little joke thing today, you want to waste it on my fucking weak-ass birthday. Did you know that you can drink a drink, but you can't food a food?
Ooh.
Isn't that fucking weird, dude? Like, why do they say it like that? Isn't that fucking weird? It sucks. All right. Thank you, everybody, for following us on Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, and X. We appreciate all the love and support. What do you got for him, Drew?
As always, make sure you guys head over to Facebook and check out our merch. We always got new stuff popping up on there. You see something you like, head over to BiasedBS@gmail.com. Let us know what you want, what color, what size, and where to send it to. We'll get it to you as quickly as we can. Thank you for support.
Hell yeah. And as always, guys, make sure you guys are liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing in the bottom right corner, right over there. We appreciate that. So let's go ahead and get it started with the brew review, dude.
Brew review.
Pop it off.
Do it. We got a special one for all you frat boys and sorority girls. I almost said frat girls. Well, I guess they are frat girls if they're frat groupies.
They're getting nailed by the frat guys, for sure.
They're getting fratted.
They're fraternizing with the frat boys.
Good one. That was a good one. I wish I would have said that one. But no, this is a cool
You're
can.
welcome.
By Third Space, Marquette, the Golden Ale for the Golden Eagles.
Hell yeah.
If you can't see that, I got to reach further from my camera now. But
Looking good, huh?
Looking good. It's obviously the Marquette colors.
This is a cool fucking can. Right
yeah,
here.
it is, dude. It most definitely is.
Hell yeah.
But so it's saying, this is what it says on the can. It says ring out ahoya. I don't know what that really means, but this refreshing golden ale is full of flavor and Marquette pride. Pairs best with game days and good company. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't tell you anything about how it's going to taste, but
yeah, I thought I read honey ale somewhere. Maybe I didn't read that. Maybe I just read golden ale and I assumed it was honey. But I don't know. Let's try it out, dude. Let's see what she tastes like.
yeah, let's do it.
Crack her open.
Dude.
Clean crack.
Do the one-hander.
Gonna inspect the color. Looks like
My girl did that to my penis the other day. She
looks like a beer.
inspected the color.
Inspected the color to make sure there was no
It wasn't a different shade.
right.
Different shade of pink or something, or brown or whatever, like tan. I don't know what you want to call it.
Is yours pink? Mine's pink.
No, my penis is
Mine's
pink.
fucking bright pink, dude.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that and go ahead and say we'll come back later in the show. Let you guys know how this Third Space Golden Ale is tasting.
We're coming in hot today, baby. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna kick it off with a segment, but real quick before we get into that segment, I just seen a movie. It just came out. It's called Last Breath, and it was a couple guys. Basically, they were taking. I mean, I don't know if anybody's seen it. I'm not going to ruin it, but it's basically about a few divers that almost didn't survive this this dive to fix these saturation pipes or something, some kind of pipes in the ocean or something. One of the guy, I don't want to give it away, but one of the guy was out for a long time and he shouldn't be alive. That's all I'm going to say. I'm pretty sure people got that gist already. But so I think it's a cool movie. I think everybody should check it out. I think Bray, you should check it out. It's a sick movie. It's got Woody Harrelson in it. A couple other guys.
What's it called again?
Last Breath.
Last Breath.
Yeah.
Is it newer?
It's new. It just came out.
Okay.
So since we're on the surviving tip, we're gonna hit the segment off today with Survive the Five.
Survive the Five.
Survive the Five.
This is one we haven't done in a while. I think maybe since the first season.
It's been a while. That's a really good song. I love that song.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Since I could hold my head up high. All right, I'm done.
We might have to adjust these mics for you to sing.
Oh yeah, those fucking vocals are pretty nice up there. Look at that.
This is how the game goes, I guess. If you guys forgot about it from this first season, I'm gonna name a category. Brett's gonna have to name 5 out of that category of those things or whatever. And I would say we have a clock, but let's just say we'll give them a proverbial 30 seconds. I think I said that right. But so, are you ready for your first question?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We need to get like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Dun, dun, dun.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it.
All right. Your first question. Your first one is this. Name 5 methods of execution for the death penalty.
Let me know when to go.
Go.
Lethal injection.
One.
Are we talking old school too?
More modern.
Okay,
Modern types.
Okay, lethal injection. The one where they the shock one. There's you know what I'm talking about. The shock fucking one. Where they put the electric
chair.
electric chair.
Okay, that's 2.
Isn't there a pill or something you can get? Like a swallow a pill?
Close.
Fuck, like a drink or something?
No.
Fuck. I don't know, dude. I don't know the fucking forms of...
I'll give you a clue on one of them.
Okay.
How was Saddam Hussein killed?
Oh, hanging. Okay, that's an easy one. Hanging. I didn't really know they still use that.
No,
It's in other countries, but yeah, modern. Okay. Hanging, electric chair, lethal injection.
There was a guy that just recently had this done to him.
Guillotine? That's old
That's
school.
not.
Though.
That's
Yeah,
old school.
see,
That's
I
like
don't know.
medieval times.
Is it guillotine or guillotine?
Guillotine.
Okay. I don't know. I quit. What's the other ones? Tell me.
All right.
I know that was way more than 30 seconds.
So
for sure.
I have, and this is what Google gave me about the modern. Some are accepted and pretty much they're more.
Oh, you know what? Firing squad is
That-
what I. That was
that
the
was
one.
one of
That
them.
was one.
That
I
was one of
fucking
them.
missed
Yep.
it. That was the 5th one too, probably.
No,
Or
that would have been
almost.
4.
Okay.
That you would have had. Well, hanging, lethal injection, firing squad, electric chair, and gas.
Oh yeah, the gas chamber.
There's like a cyanide gas.
They did
one.
the Jews bogus, bro. That was bogus that they did that.
But this is like cyanide gas. I think like they've done it in America recently. I don't know how
Really?
recent, but they've done it. I mean, when I looked up 5 modern methods of execution, gas came up. There's another one too. I can't remember what it was, but I didn't put it because it was kind of weird. It was like some weird chemical thing.
Well, they're poisoning the food, that's for sure. They're poisoning the food. Need to get the poison out of the food.
All right, you ready for your next one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Name 5 yellow fruits.
Lemon.
Okay,
Squash.
it's not a fruit. Well,
Fuck you.
Okay.
It's got seeds.
Okay.
Lemon. Dude, yellow fruits? What?
Yeah.
Starfruit. Right?
No.
Fuck, yellow fruits. Pineapple.
Yep.
Yellow fruits. This is a good one.
This isn't supposed to be easy. There's a lot of them.
It is, dude. Why can I only think of lemon and pineapple, though? No, that's orange. Melons. Why am I drawing a blank on this?
I don't know. What did you say? You said...
I said lemons, pineapples.
Pineapple. Okay.
I said
There's one that you mix... There is one that you would mix with a shake or a smoothie.
Like a mango?
That is one of them.
That's kind of orange, though.
But that's not what I was going to say. That's not what I was
Okay.
thinking. There's one that people always mix with a smoothie or a shake or something.
Banana?
Banana.
Okay, yeah.
It's 4.
That was an easy one. I don't know why I did. See, I'm thinking more citrusy. I don't know why, because I went to lemon right away. That's why I was thinking more citrusy. I don't know, dude. What's the other one?
There's papaya.
Papaya. Okay.
There's
It's kind of a Mexican fruit, but all right.
technically there's yellow apples, but I wouldn't have expected you to think that.
Yeah.
There's cantaloupe. There is a durian, dragon fruit. Those are
Star
common.
fruit isn't
I mean, there's a
fucking
lot of.
yellow?
Oh, you know what? Star fruit is on there.
I fucking
I'm sorry.
told you,
I'm gonna give it
asshole.
to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
That's
I'm gonna
what
give
she
it to you.
said.
Gonna give it to him.
Gonna give it to
give it
you.
to him. I'm gonna give it to him. Well, girl. All right, I gave it to you. I didn't see it at the bottom there.
I was like, man, I know star fruit's fucking yellow, dude. Asshole.
You're a star fruit.
Star fruit had it.
All right. This one should be an easy one.
All right, let's hope so, because I don't know why I was drawing blanks on the yellow fruits. Squash is apparently a yellow fruit. We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look it up and see if squash is a fruit, because cucumber is a fruit.
It has seeds. It bears
Right?
seeds, so it's a fruit.
Right.
Technically, if it bears seeds, it's a fruit.
Does a squash have seeds? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna double check that for sure. We're gonna fact check that. Got to.
No, I know for a fact that a fruit is something that bears seeds. It bears seeds.
Isn't that annoying now? How they say,
Just like you have seeds. You're a fruit.
right? I'm a fruit. Isn't it annoying that they say that tomatoes are fruits?
Why? Why is that annoying?
Why, isn't it?
I think
Why is it not annoying?
I mean, okay.
Fruits I don't know by definition, but fruits, in my opinion, should have like a sweetness to them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
As far
Like
as I know,
a certain sugar.
tomatoes aren't very sweet. I mean, I don't know if there are, like, I don't eat tomatoes enough to know if they're sweet or not. I know there's like definitely some sour ones for sure, but
Yeah, there should be like a certain sugar level that it needs to have.
that
to be
defines it
considered
as a fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
There's
cucumber for sure is not a fruit.
they,
it is technically, but
because they also have bell pepper on here.
like kiwi. Kiwi is a very good example of a fruit.
Yeah, strawberries and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Watermelon.
Watermelon, yeah.
God, I fucking love watermelon.
Yeah, me too, bro. I could eat it nonstop, as long as it's a good watermelon. Like there is some bad watermelons out there, but what? What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say, bro? We gotta get to the last question.
Let's phone a black friend.
Oh my god, phone a black friend, dude.
All right. We'll cut that. No, we'll leave it in. All right. All right, let's do the last
All
one.
right, your last question. Last one. Name 5 songs that have a girl's name in it.
Ooh.
In the title.
Dude, okay. Amanda.
1.
Mandy. Can I use both of those? There's kind of the same name.
By
Yeah,
who?
Mandy.
Mandy by who?
Barry Manilow, I think. Or
Okay.
Billie Jean.
3.
Fuck. Peggy Sue.
That's 4.
That's a throwback. Fuck.
Buddy Holly.
Yeah. Fuck. There's so many, dude. Why am I
is.
not thinking of them?
Because you have to think, like, on the cuff, off the cuff.
I don't know. I can't think, dude. But there's a hilarious fucking Family Guy bit about it.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. He's like, how many songs can you really name with?
Hey.
And Brian just starts fucking going in, dude.
There's Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. There's Rhiannon. There's Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
There's so many. I'm not even gonna go list all of them. There's Irene. There's
Yeah.
some of these I don't even. Oh, Sherry by Steve Perry. So many, bro. Let me see what the ones up here said. Hey there, Delilah. There's
fucking Delilah, dude. How did I not?
Layla by Eric Clapton.
Yeah. That burp was brought to you by Third Space Brewing, not a sponsor.
Angie by Rolling Stones. Gloria.
That was a stinky burp. What was it? Amy, you said?
Amy by Green Day. Roxanne.
Yeah.
By the Police. So many.
I don't know how I didn't fucking think of all those. It's on the fly. It's kind of hard to do.
Yeah. Well, that was Survive the 5. You did not survive the 5.
I didn't.
So
That was fucking terrible.
because you lost, I'm going to need you to... No, I'm just kidding. What if I had... Dude, pretty soon there's going to be a punishment. I think next season I'm going to petition for a punishment.
Like a slime bucket or something.
Dude, this is in...
Nickelodeon.
This is in Nickelodeon.
Nick, Nickelodeon. How many Nicks are in Nickelodeon? This has been in the Nickelodeon song. How many Nicks are in Nickelodeon?
8. Wait.
Right?
Nick.
It goes. I'm gonna count them as we go. Nick.
No.
Nick. Or are they half Nicks?
Here it goes. Nick.
No, it goes Nick. It's 8, dude. It's 8, bro. It's 8. I'm telling you, it's 8. It's 8. It's got to be.
You're saying Nick. That's what you're saying?
It's like
that's too many.
Nick.
It's too many, bro.
No, it's not, dude. It's
Nick,
8, bro.
Nick. Not Nick. That's not. You're saying too many.
I don't think
You're
so.
saying like 9 of them.
I don't think so, dude. I think you're wrong, dude. It's 8, bro. There's 8 Nicks. It doesn't matter. Who cares?
We'll figure it out.
That's too fucking
we'll put it
long,
up.
dude.
We'll put it up at the
too
screen.
long of a conversation.
We'll put it up at the screen.
We're gonna count the Nicks in the Nickelodeon theme song and put it up on the screen. Why do women, when you say, when they say that they're putting out, like they're putting out, like on the first date, oh, you're gonna put out.
Right.
Why do they say they're putting out when they're letting us put it in?
Because
you ever think about that?
No. There's a lot of things I don't think about until I'm on.
I was thinking about that the other
show.
day. I don't know why.
I think because they're putting their self out there. I mean, for the taking. I don't know. Put out, but then they're getting it put. It's like when you put out food. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I'm reaching, but
Fun fact of the day that I told Drew earlier. As you guys know, I have a new puppy, and he kind of ruined one of my hats earlier. Well, I noticed it earlier. This little button thing on the top of one of my hats, he messed it up. And fun fact of the day, this little button on the top of a hat is called a Squatchee. So, fun fact. Squatchee.
The answer we were looking for was Squatchee.
Put it on the board. What do we got for him, Bob?
He's like, oh, no. The answer we were looking for was Squatchee.
Sorry, that was Squatchee.
You ever see that SNL skit where they're like Japanese, like a Japanese game show? And they're like, oh, no, we were looking for, like, it was such a stupid answer. And their penalties was like chopping off a finger and stuff like that. Like,
No.
because
I
you
don't think
lost,
so.
we have to chop off one of your fingers. Like, that's a funny skit. He was like, the answer was like Japanese, like, Hachi Ju Hachi? He's like, no, we were looking for Hachi Ju Hachi. Like, it was so stupid. So stupid.
So, I realized something the other day that I never realized before, and this has been a trending topic on the internet. Did you know that Dr. Pepper is bottled by both Pepsi and Coca-Cola?
Really?
Yeah.
This is groundbreaking.
Yeah, this is news to me as of like a few days ago.
Wow.
And apparently people can distinguish like the flavors between the two. Like there's different, I mean, I'm assuming it's all the same recipe, but being bottled under two different,
Because from what I've known was that Dr. Pepper back in the day was their enemy. Because Dr. Pepper was actually created before Coke.
Well, Dr. Pepper is the 7-Up company, I think. It's the
I
same
think
company as 7-Up.
Maybe that's right. Yeah, yeah.
But it's not owned by Pepsi or Coke.
But it's bottled by them.
Right.
It's just okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's because they don't have a bottling facility.
Right.
I believe they have a canning facility.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, but not a bottling facility.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and you can actually see, let me see if I can pull up the design here. You can actually see.
Well, we can show them in post.
Yeah, we'll show it in the post, but there's two different bottles. You can actually see like there's a Pepsi bottle and a Coke style bottle.
Oh. Like
there's two,
by who manufactures it?
Yeah, you can tell like the
okay.
style of the bottle. Yeah, we'll
That's
put it
cool.
we'll put it up there.
All
but
right.
yeah, it was a very interesting fact. Like I never knew that. It was like I always thought that it was owned by one of the two, but then I don't know. I've been kind of buying a lot of soda lately. So
yeah, there was back in the day they were like competing with Coke back in the day.
yeah.
Like hardcore. But there was at one point where they were like, I think number 2 or 3 or third, number three soda in the country. You know what I mean? So right after Pepsi and Coke. But so that's, I mean, I guess that's surprising. I mean, I guess it's not surprising since they don't. Why don't they have a bottling company or a canning company? Like what that?
You would think they're a fucking $1 billion,
Yeah,
company. You would think they have. Yeah, you would think so. You'd think they have their own
right.
bottling company. Yeah,
Right.
I don't know. Doesn't make sense. It's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. So, the other day, I ran out of baby wipes. And usually it's, I use the baby wipes to do, after the bidet,
Okay.
So I run out of baby wipes, and I'm like, how am I gonna execute this? Because when you try to dry right after the bidet with the toilet paper, you're kind of getting chunks, and it's not good. Chunks of toilet paper, you got big wet balls, and it's not good.
Okay. That makes sense.
So I kind of discovered a way to do it without baby wipes,
Okay.
where you wipe first, then you do the bidet.
Oh.
Then you let it dry a little bit. You kind of, wiggle a little bit,
Okay.
and then you just kind of pat it, and then give it another clean wipe,
Okay.
So you're not smearing the shit everywhere.
You put some thought into this.
I did because I had to. It was kind of like a clutch moment where I had to, execute the clean cleanliness of the shit take. You ever did a what's it called? Pump and dump, or no, dump and jump. The dump and jump, where you take a dump and you just jump right in the shower. You don't even wipe.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times. Yeah.
It's a legit thing to do. My wife thinks it's disgusting. I'm like, why is it disgusting? You're getting directly off the toilet. Dude, I'd take a shit naked and jump directly in the shower.
Dude, no. I'm not going to say directly. Like, I will wipe if that's... Is that not what you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking like directly like in the shower.
That's gross.
Well, think about it. You're not like...
I get why it's...
You get it, right?
Like, I wouldn't not go into your shower and take a shower because you did that, but... But it's.
I mean, my shower gets cleaned once a week, so
it's almost like that's pretty savage, dude. That's.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I do it all the time. I'm just saying it's happened before. It's not like an every day. I don't fucking. Usually, I'm using the bidet after every single.
Yeah, I don't know if that's lazy or just convenient.
I think it was more of the convenience thing, because it was like, shit, I'm in a rush. I don't have time. I just don't have time.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
Yeah.
You
don't have time to wipe? Wow. No. That's the first time I've ever heard it.
Well, I got a shower. If I'm getting in the shower, I'm already getting clean, right?
Right.
But yeah, it's called the dump and jump. That's the name for it. It's a thing. It's an actual thing.
Dump and jump.
The dump and jump. That's a thing. I heard that on Are You Garbage, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. The terminology, anyway, not the actual act of doing the dump and jump.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Do you leave... I heard this on your Are You Garbage. Do you leave your butter out on the table or the counter, or do you just leave it in the fridge?
Yeah, I do. Well, okay. So when the butter comes out of the fridge, like right now I have sticks of butter in the fridge. I usually buy, we usually buy that 4-pack with the 4-pack of butter.
Right.
Salted butter, by the way. We're Americans. We eat salted butter.
Come on.
Yeah, so it's sticks. Yeah, keep the stick of butter in the fridge, right?
Right.
And then once that stick of butter comes out of the fridge, it's out of the fridge.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it back in the fridge, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna put my butter back in the fridge because what if I have to cut a little bit of butter off and spread it on my toast? You want that butter to be all hard and shit? I'm not going to waste my time, put it in the microwave, and then, soften it up a little bit and risk that butter being melted because my microwave be nuking shit.
So. Are you a mayonnaise or a Miracle Whip guy?
Mayonnaise. I think we talked about this last time.
Did we?
Yeah. Miracle Whip is trash.
Full Miracle
I know
Whip
you are. I hate that eggy type of taste it has.
See, I taste the eggy in regular mayonnaise because it just tastes like pure mayonnaise. The Miracle Whip is sweet. It's got...
Yeah, I don't like that. That's what I don't like, is that sweetness to it. Just not... I don't know. Some things I like sweet and some things I don't.
Okay.
But...
okay.
How about grilled cheese? When you're making a grilled cheese, and I'm making them at night, by the way, shout out Shane Gillis, are you putting butter or mayonnaise on the grilled cheese before you put it in the pan?
I've never used mayonnaise for a grilled cheese sandwich.
Shut up, dude. Shut your fucking mouth.
Because for one...
You used to be a cook back in the day, didn't you?
I mean, I get there's a lot of oil and all that stuff in the mayonnaise, but for one, I don't like regular mayonnaise. So... I wouldn't use Miracle Whip for that.
Well, I think you could. Maybe. Why couldn't you?
I mean...
Dude.
I don't know.
That Burt was brought to you by Third Space Brewing, not a sponsor. You should definitely use mayonnaise on your next grilled cheese sandwich. I promise you that it will change your life.
I'll do it.
It will. When you make it with mayonnaise, you get that golden crisp, like that golden.
Yeah,
like
because
perfect.
It spreads good. It spreads perfectly.
So, dude, it is so perfect.
Like with butter, it's like, you got big spots, but yeah.
So perfect. For sure. But yeah, you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's hit him with that merch break.
Cool.
All right. We may not know much, but one thing we do know is how to make merch with a poop on it. The new designs are in, and of course, we still have our classics. It won't last, so get yours as fast as you can. Check out our merch and new releases on our Facebook, BiasedBS. Then email your selection with color, size, and address to biasedbs@gmail.com. That's biasedbs@gmail.com. Thanks for supporting the channel. Now back to the show.
Have you watched any movies lately? I know you talked about that one movie you watched in the beginning.
Yeah. There was another new one that I seen. I'm gonna go see Snow White on Saturday. The new Snow White.
I'm gonna go see that also. My wife wants to go see that. You're going on Saturday? Where are you guys going?
The Bistroplex.
It's just you and Amanda? You and the kids?
Yeah, me
you
and
the kid?
Yeah, but it's her birthday. So
just you and Amanda?
Yeah.
No kid?
No.
Oh.
No kids.
You guys want to do a double date?
I'll ask.
Maybe.
I'll ask her.
Okay.
Yeah. It's up to her. Really.
Let us know. And we'll take you out to dinner. How about that? Dinner and a movie? Yeah.
I mean, we're probably gonna eat
okay,
there.
Okay. Well,
but,
yeah. Okay.
I mean, if we don't, we haven't decided yet, but because we don't even know what they have, but we'll figure it out. Okay. I don't know. We'll work it out.
Maybe go to Bed Bath and Beyond after. Make a nice little Saturday. How about? Did you see that new movie with Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Brown?
The Electric State. I did see.
I started watching it and I fell asleep because I probably should have watched it a little bit earlier than I did. Yeah,
it's good.
My wife said my wife always falls asleep during movies, but it was my turn to fall asleep this time.
Yeah.
She said she stayed up and watched it. Go figure.
Yeah.
And she said it was good, so I want to finish it.
I watched it, dude, because I like Millie Bobby Brown.
God, she's so hot, dude.
Yes.
Man.
But
she's making these. Sorry, real quick.
Go
She's
ahead.
making these social media posts. She's like, or somebody's making these social media posts saying that she wants to be treated like an adult. Okay. We will definitely treat you like an adult. Thank you.
Well, yeah, like she's what I read was that she was 21 and in that movie she plays a high school girl. So, but this is what my girl said while we were watching that. She said she's at this point now where she can't play younger people.
No, not
because
anymore.
she's getting to that point where she doesn't look like a younger person.
Yeah, once she shows tits, it's over.
That's not what I meant. I mean,
that's what I meant.
She looks.
Well, that's what I got out of that whole conversation.
I don't think she will ever do it. I don't think she's a type.
I beg to differ. She'll do it. She'll do it. She'll do it.
She's like a Jennifer Aniston. She's the type to do it.
Jennifer? Oh no, Jennifer Aniston. I was thinking of the other Jennifer Lawrence. She showed her tits in that fucking new movie.
Yeah,
you seen
and
those?
I didn't expect her to do it. You're right.
Too.
Maybe
that was legit. Those were legit tits. Fully, man. That was a fully, man.
Yeah.
Brew review. Sorry, dude. We got to do the brew review rating. Almost forgot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll get.
I'm sorry.
Let's do the brew review rating.
Yeah,
real
let's
quick.
do that. Okay.
All right, so back at it with the third space. We've tasted a lot of these guys. They got a few flavors out there. We got the Marquette Golden Ale, representing the Golden Eagles.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a college guy. I don't like the college sports too much. I said this last time. I'm a pro sports guy. I don't really know too much about what's going on in March Madness, but I hope that either Marquette or the Badgers win. So
right.
I don't care which one.
I don't really watch it either, but if there's some action going on, I'll turn it on.
Preferably Marquette, because I feel like, they're right downtown.
Right.
So.
All right. So you want to do your rating first on this?
Sure, I'll do mine first.
All right, go ahead.
Now, as most of you know, I am not a fan of the ales.
Yeah.
And this has been a ongoing thing with me. Everybody knows this. If you watch the show, you know this. But, however, this one, I do not mind. I actually would, if somebody gave me this and like, hey, try this beer, I'd be like, this ain't bad.
Yeah.
So it's got like a sweet kind of, a little bit, like a sweet kind of flavor to it almost.
Yeah.
but it's not too overpowering sweet. It doesn't taste like a wine cooler sweet.
Right,
It's like a
right.
very subtle sweetness to it, and I like that. So I am gonna go ahead and give it a 7.5.
Wow.
It's a good one. I like it. I do like it.
See, now I, on the other hand, wasn't. I mean, it's okay, but there was nothing special about it. It wasn't nothing that that caught my interest in it. You know what I mean? There was nothing. It tastes like. Man, I hate to say it, man. To me, it tastes like a cheap Milwaukee beer. To be honest with you, it tastes light.
This is what we're here for.
It tastes light. It tastes really watery. If it were warmer, it would probably taste like piss. But it's not like when it's cold. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like a typical like what you would use for like beer pong or like a natural ice. Honestly, it tastes like a natural ice or like something like that, bro.
The old Natty?
Honestly, yeah. But I would drink it. I would probably drink a couple of them. So
Yeah, it's not bad.
I've had worse. I would
Definitely
say.
had worse.
I'm gonna give it a 5.5. Unfortunately.
Okay. That's respectable, but I wouldn't go that low. I mean, it's pretty low for a Marquette beer, dude. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
This tastes like somebody made this in their college dorm and said, "Hey, can we sell this as a Marquette beer?"
Remember when Hank was bottling his own beer on Breaking Bad?
Was he?
Yeah, you don't remember that? Hank was bottling his own beer on Breaking Bad, and then it was like his hobby, like his side hobby. Remember he had those hobbies? He had the minerals and the rocks. He kept buying when he was when he was paralyzed or whatever.
Oh my god.
But it was before that when he was bottling his own beer, and then remember like the fucking the shit started going, like the bottle started popping off in the garage, and he thought somebody was in there shooting at him and shit.
Yeah,
Dude came out
I
with his
remember
gun
that.
and shit.
I remember that.
God, I fucking love Breaking Bad. That is
Yeah,
the
dude.
best fucking show ever, dude.
Yeah. Like,
There's no other show that compares to it.
how many shows get better every single episode?
I don't know.
Dude?
I don't know. I can't. Dude, it's one of those shows where it just grabs your fucking attention, and when you're done with one episode, you have to watch the next one.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how they do that, but they just fucking capture your mind where it's like, dude, you're not fucking going anywhere. You got to watch this next one.
Right.
It's crazy how they do
Yeah.
that.
Most definitely.
Speaking of shows, also, Righteous Gemstones. Have you seen that show?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God. You have to watch Righteous Gemstones with Danny McBride. It
Okay.
is hilarious. And then a new season just came out. So, yeah, it's
Have you seen The Last of Us?
Last of Us. No, I heard of it. It's the one that's based on the video game, right?
Yeah, but it stands on its own too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't
Yeah.
even have to know the video game or nothing. Like, it's awesome. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
For sure. Yeah, I've seen like the comparisons, like with the where they put like they show like the scenes from the video game
Right.
versus the scenes from the movie and shit.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen those. But so
Yeah, they just came out. They're coming out with a new season next month, so it's awesome. They're only on season 2, so
yeah.
but
Yeah, I haven't really seen that, but I haven't really been watching much TV at all lately, really.
you know what I
Just
was
here and there.
you know what I was thinking though.
What's that?
Sneaker check.
Ooh.
How about that?
Nice. Very nice.
To break the monotony. How about that, huh?
Haven't done this one in a while, hey? All right, folks, here we go. So these ones are are we good right here?
Yeah.
The Jordan 9 Cool Grays. These have not been released since, I believe, the early 2000s. I want to say almost 25 years.
That's crazy.
Has been the last time that these came out.
That's wild. That's wild.
I remember seeing these when I was a kid, and I wanted them. And I think I was in middle school when these came out. And I never got them. So here we are, 25 years later, and following my dreams. If you follow your dreams, people, you can get whatever you want. You just got to go fucking stop being lazy and go get it.
You know, I'm not even a fan of those, but those look nice. You know what I mean? They look nice. They're like almost on the scale of like the Space Jams and shit. You know what I mean? Like they're almost, those ones are on that scale. Like, you know what I mean? On that level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like those are, and I don't even like those ones. What are those like? What are those? Which one? What number are those?
9s.
9s? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you know which ones they haven't, what shoes they haven't really released lately is the 10s, and they're releasing some 10s this year.
Okay.
So, because I try to have all the numbers, like the retros 1 through, I want to say 15. I have 1 through 14 right now. And 10s was like the only ones that I needed, you know, like a pair of. But I only have 1 pair of 10s. They need to put more out. But, so yeah, today, it was my birthday today, like we mentioned before. And I was trying to possibly get off work today, or, you know, trying to not even go in, have them approve my, you know, thing on the app where you don't have to go into work, but they didn't approve it, so I had to go in. And I get all the way there, and I realized that I didn't put deodorant on.
Oh.
And I took a shower last night. Like, that's usually how I do it. I take a shower the night before, so I get up and I'm ready to go, right? I get up, I put deodorant on, get out the door, whatever. And I did not put deodorant on. And this has happened to me once before. But I remembered, like, halfway there, you know?
Right.
So I was able to stop at, you know, a Walgreens or a Quick Trip. I think it was a Quick Trip, actually. And, you know, was able to grab some deodorant. But, dude, so I had to leave work early today. There was no way I was staying there with no deodorant.
Right. So I've had this issue before.
Okay.
Because I forget shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
What I did was I bought one of them little travel ones.
Yeah, and put it in my bag.
Just kept it in my car.
Yeah.
Just kept it in the car.
Yeah.
Just that was specifically for the car.
For the car, yeah. See, but the thing is, when you leave it in the car, especially in the summertime,
well,
you know, that's why I have a bag, and I usually leave it in my work bag, you know? Like, I had one that I left in my work bag, but I used it at some point because I think I ran out of deodorant at home, and I was just too lazy to go to the store, so I just took it out of my bag.
Do you have a locker at work?
No, there is lockers there, but I just have a bag. I just have a clear backpack, and I just take it with me everywhere. So
yeah, I also had a locker at work too, so like I would either keep it in the car or my bag. Actually, for that job, I kept it in a locker.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that was cool to have in a locker.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have a locker, but I just didn't. I mean, I don't need one. I feel like, I don't know.
I mean, you already look like a high school student, so
yeah.
Last thing you need
Speaking
is a locker.
of which, I just shaved my beard. I don't know if I'm pretty sure everybody noticed.
Oh yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, looking more like the pedo face, but
you look like Stone Cold's mini me. That's what you look like.
Look like dude from
you look like they say
Pawn Stars.
You like you say, can I get a hell no?
Can I get a maybe? Right.
It's not even what. It's huh?
Huh?
Can I get a huh?
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 You know what I really hate though is when
you look like if I ordered Stone Cold off of Temu. That's what I would get. I would get you.
I look like your mom was like, we got Stone Cold at home.
Wrestling. We don't need to go see wrestling. You got Stone Cold at home.
You got Stone Cold at home. You know what I really fucking hate though? Is when this really pisses me off too. Like so much. Is when I'm on the freeway, right?
Yeah.
and I'm going a nice speed, like we'll call it, for the sake of the argument, we'll call it I'm going 75 in a 70, right?
Okay.
I'm going a comfortable speed in the fast lane, right? And there's a cop up ahead, and you can see him, right? You
Right.
can see him in the distance with his lights on, stopped, already pulled over on the side of the road, most likely pulled somebody over, right? Now, we're in traffic, still going this rate of speed, and then people start slowing down. For what?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you slowing down for? Why do you need to slow down to see what that cop is doing?
Right.
I swear to God, every time people do that, I fucking swerve. I swerve around them and get the fuck out of my way. I don't care what that fucking cop is doing. I don't care. I just want to keep going.
Or when it seems like everybody's already going the speed limit, they slow down even more.
Yeah.
Like, you're already going the speed
that.
you're supposed to go. Why would you slow down? Yeah.
God, dude. I'm convinced that is the second cause, most cause of traffic, dude.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
It's like a natural reaction to just, like,
yeah, maybe
clench your butt cheeks every time you see a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Like, pucker up, you know?
That's terrible. I hate when people do that. They're definitely, that is a huge reason of, a huge cause of traffic. It really is.
Yeah.
Definitely is.
It's ridiculous.
Hate it.
Or when people try to merge, like when you're getting on, getting on an on-ramp and you're trying to go into traffic, people that don't go in right away, they go all the way as far as they can go and then try to slide in.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's trying to let you in at that point.
Yeah.
You should have got on when you first
Right. When it
entered.
says merge, that's when you should have got on.
Like, this dude today, we had this dude today, bro. Like, he almost caused a huge accident because he drove past how far he could go. He was driving past over the line of, where the road split. They split off to, we're getting on, and then there's another off ramp to get right back off. And he goes like farther than he can even go. And he's almost driving next to a car next to the wall of a freeway. And somebody finally lets him in. Like, it was horrible, bro. Like, it was horrible.
Yeah, people drive like shit, man. They really do. I hate it. I really do. I hate how people drive.
I can't imagine how traffic is in busier cities, bro. Like, it's.
Oh, dude, in fucking Atlanta, it is terrible.
I bet.
Atlanta, Chicago, horrible cities for traffic.
People are dancing in the street.
Yeah, naked. It's crazy.
Oh wait, that's not everywhere in Atlanta. That's just. I feel like that's a view. That's a mental view of Atlanta. Everybody's just dancing.
Right.
Everybody's dancing everywhere. Everybody's twerking everywhere.
To drill music. So, what do you think? Is it time to reel it in?
Let's do it. You got some videos?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's see some videos.
Let's reel it in, baby.
Reel it in. This is where you play Reeling in the Years. Was that Steely Dan? By Steely Dan. Reeling in the Years. All right. I'm done singing it.
This was a heavily singing episode today.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start off with a funny video, and then we're going to go to a couple, not so funny, maybe a little serious videos, and then we'll end it off with another funny one.
All right.
So
Let's get to it.
This one, go ahead.
No, I was going to say before we get into this, a reminder to everybody, make sure you guys check out our Facebook, BiasedBS. Check out that merch. Hit us back if you see something you like, hit us back at biasedbs@gmail.com. And let us know what you want, what you like, what color, what size, where to send it to. And, you know the deal. So.
Hell yeah, get those emails in, and we will get it to you as soon as possible. We check them almost daily. I want to say daily. And the website is under construction. As of right now, we're almost there. So
This will become easier.
it will. I promise. So, all right, here we go. We're going to get into the first one right away. Now, this is some crazy Scottish hockey fan.
They let me sit on the bench. That's why they lost.
Hold on, sorry. We're gonna start it over. Hold on.
They let me.
All right.
I'm really sorry. I came all the way from Scotland. I thought the Leafs were going to win. 2 games they lost. It must have been the fact that the guys were so overwhelmed at the size of my massive fucking tit.
Oh,
They lost concentration. I am sorry. They let me sit on the bench. That's why they lost tonight. They were overcome by Scottish pheromones. They didn't know what they were doing.
They didn't know what they were doing.
They were doing, but
They didn't know what they were
massive tits.
My massive fucking tits.
My massive fuck. They let me sit on the bench.
Massive fucking tits. Well, I gotta hear her say that
Really
again.
sorry. I came all the way from Scotland. I thought the Leafs
Scotland?
were going to
I
win.
came all
2
the way
games
from
they lost. It
Scotland.
must have been the fact that the guys were so overwhelmed at the size of my massive fucking tit. They lost concentration. I am sorry. They let me sit on the bench. That's why they lost tonight. They were
On the
overcome by
bench.
Scottish pheromones. They didn't know what they were doing.
Oh my
My
god, dude.
massive fucking
Massive
tits.
fucking tits.
Oh god.
Alrighty. So this next one, now this one is not funny at all. So we're gonna veer away from that for a second here,
Okay.
and I want you to check this out. This is super fucking cool.
Okay. Is that poop?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's like
Wow.
shit that he finds, like bark
Wow.
from trees, like flowers.
Talk about nature inspiration, huh?
Dude, isn't that fucking cool? That is probably one of the coolest things I've
You
ever
found a
seen.
yellow grape nearby.
You said a yellow grape.
Wow. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, there's another
Isn't
one.
it,
There's
though?
another one.
I don't know if we'll be able to play this
Wow.
music, but that is fucking dope, dude. Tell me that's
See,
not dope right there.
Doing that is one thing, but making it look absolutely perfect is another thing.
Yeah,
That's
and
fucking
taking the
insane.
time to make it look that way is...
How does it not blow away? Is what I want to know. Like,
Yeah,
is he,
that's-
how is he keeping it there?
He's got to be in I'm not going to say a controlled environment, but it's got to be like... He's got to be on a day where it's not fucking windy at all, or...
Something.
But look, the attention to detail, dude, is amazing.
He should find a way to keep that, like preserve it and keep it.
He's doing it right now.
No, I know,
Video-
but
Oh, I get what you're saying, like epoxy it or something.
something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Glue or something. Mod
Yeah.
Podge or something.
But
Like,
yeah,
keep it
that's fucking
together. Yeah, that was dope. That was sick.
Magnificent.
I love
is-
seeing new ways that people figure out how to do art and do it. It's
yeah,
insane.
fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And just imagine if that guy could make that lady's massive fucking tits. All right, so here we go with a video. I know we talked about some robots before.
Okay.
So this is a new video from Boston Dynamics, which is one of the companies that makes robots.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. So now in this video,
Bad girls walk like this.
so somebody apparently is wearing a motion capture suit. So I
Okay.
think somebody's wearing a suit that is controlling this robot
Okay.
doing these motions, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Because look how it moves. It's almost fucking flawless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's really good.
If you put clothes on there, use some clay, made it look like, you know how they can make clay look like they can do like sculpting in clay and make it like a real person mask.
Yeah.
If they made it look like a real person, it would be legit. Like it would
No,
look legit as hell, bro.
that's where I disagree with you, because as good as it does look, there's still imperfections.
But you wouldn't know.
You would. I
you
would.
saw that, if you saw the person that looked like that was a robot first, you didn't know it was a robot. You might automatically think it was a robot. I don't know. I would.
Well, I don't know.
I would think it was
It's-
a person doing the robot.
That is crazy.
But that
though,
is
how they
cool.
can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
fucking nuts, too.
Yeah. That is cool.
Now all they gotta do is make a robot with some massive fucking tits, and then everybody's gonna be fucking them. That's what's gonna happen. So, all right, here will be the last video.
All the way from Scotland.
All the way from Scotland. Here's the last one. I don't think we'll be able to use the music in here, but I'll try to figure out a way. Hopefully we get to use it. So here we go.
All right.
What
the fuck?
You've changed. You've been weird lately.
You're my fucking cousin!
It's not gonna stop me!
What the fuck?
You're my cousin.
She was probably blindsided. Like, what the?
Obviously, it looks like it was staged, but it was funny nonetheless.
Yeah, he was probably still fucking his cousin nonetheless.
Yeah,
but
definitely fucking his cousin.
What if the joke was that they were actually fucking and they were cousins? They were just making a video that to make fun of it.
Yeah,
like, that would be funny.
I want to say this: white people get a bad rap for fucking their cousins and shit like that. Yeah. I heard, as of lately, I've actually seen a lot of, I don't know, maybe somewhat racial comments on, oh, white people do that all the time, because there was something with a cousin. I think it might have even been that video with the comments. But, anyways, I don't know. Kevin Gates. So yeah, that's probably gonna go ahead and end out the episode, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, make sure you guys are following us on Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, and X. We appreciate all the love and support. Drew, what you got?
And of course, make sure you guys head over to the Facebook, check out that merch. Hit us back at BiasedBS@gmail.com. Let us know what you want. You know the deal. I said it 3 times in this video. You know the deal. But thank you for supporting. We'll do our best to get it to you. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
So remember, guys, this is where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like facial hair. Grows back anyway.
Just cut that shit.
Yeah. Take care.